guys, Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going way back to my very first favorites video from January of 2016. I'm going through my favorites and just letting you guys know if I'm still loving those products, if they really were long-time favorites. So if you're interested in seeing that, keep watching, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. All right, let's get into it. I went back and looked at that video and it is so cringeworthy. I was so awkward, and I mean, I'm sure I'll look back at this video someday and think the same thing, but it's amazing how far you can come in just a matter of a couple of years. So anyway, let's get into the actual products. The first one, I'm gonna try to go in the same order that I went in that video. And so I think the first product was this one. It's the Laura Geller Spackle Mattifying Primer. And as you can see, this is almost empty. I still use this product. I have used a few other primers that I do like more, like the Dermalogica Hydro Blur. I love that primer, but I still like this one. I use this in rotation, and I do still use the Benefit Porefessional. So those are kind of like the three pore filling primers that I use, but this is definitely still in rotation 2 years later. The next product is this. It's from CeraVe. It's the Skin Renewing Night Cream, and this I have, get the top off of it. It's almost empty, which I don't think you're gonna be able to see because it's white on white, but it's basically down to here. So almost the entire tub is empty. I will say that this is not a skin cream that I love anymore. I have just found other products that I like more. I'm using the It Cosmetics, I don't know what it's even called. I'll link it down below though. And I've talked about it a million times over, but that is by far my favorite night cream right now. So I've kind of replaced the CeraVe one. I've gone back and tried it a couple of times and I just don't like it as much. It feels a lot thicker on my skin, and although that's fine for nighttime, I still like one that I feel like it melts into my skin, and the It Cosmetics one does that. The CeraVe one, I just feel like it kind of sits on top of my skin and doesn't actually penetrate the pores. Next up is from NYX. This is the HD Finishing Powder in Banana. I'm sure that this is a completely different one from the one I showed. I do still use this under my eyes, but now I take a wet beauty sponge and I'll just tap this in it and then tap it under my eyes, and it really just melts into the skin if you use it with a damp beauty sponge. But I do still love this banana powder. I'm actually really impressed with the products that I chose in my favorites even 2 years ago, because I'm so much more into makeup now. I've tried so many more products since then, and some of these are still just amazing, amazing products. So next up is the Too Faced Love Flush Blush in Baby Love. You guys have heard me talk about this a bazillion times. I've hit major pan on this. The one in the video was a full pan. It looked brand new, and this has definitely been worn. So this is actually what I have on my cheeks today. It's still one of my absolute favorite blushes. This one kind of cracked me up. It's the Origins Clear Improvements Active Charcoal Mask. I think I've gone through 4 tubes of this since that video. I use this at least once a week, usually more than that. This one is even almost gone. Not almost gone, it's probably like halfway gone. But this is just such a good mask. If you have acne prone skin, I highly, highly recommend this. It is absolutely amazing. And I'm really impressed with myself that I chose this a couple of years ago. All right, the last 2 products are nail products. The first one is the OPI Infinite Finish 2 in the shade Patience Pays Off. I do still love this shade, but I have moved on more recently actually to the Essie Gel Couture line. I like that line better just because the brush and the application is amazing. I will link below the shade that I'm currently wearing. It's what's on my nails right now. It's the perfect light, almost white pink shade. But I do still really like this one. I just haven't really been using it because I've kind of moved on from it. And then the last product is the OPI Drip Drops. These are still a must-have in my collection. I continue to repurchase these. I have no idea how many bottles of these I've been through, but essentially you just put 1 drop with the dropper onto your nails after you have put your top coat on. About a minute after that, you put this on, and then it'll set your nails really quickly. I'll actually link, I did a full video on how to get a salon manicure at home, which I'll link up here in the cards and also down below so that you can see it. But seriously, these are such a game changer if you do at-home manicures. Overall, I'm still using everything except for the CeraVe Night Cream, which I would say 1 out of, 7 products is amazing. I definitely make sure that I choose things that I love, and I'm glad to see that even 2 years ago I was loving these products, so they're just really good staple items in my collection. It was really fun to go back and kind of just look at the products that I was loving 2 years ago and kind of compare to what I've been using now, and it's crazy how so many things change, and you can try so many new products, but there are just some that will stay in your collection forever and continue to be your favorites. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a comment. Let me know what your favorite products are. Is there something that I should be trying? Give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.